You making a lot of noise over there. You ready?
Yeah.
Sound like a polar bear over there. Yeah, hey, we live, man. Hey, it's your man Big Tiger Man back in the building. Hey, y'all see I got a hat on right here. This fishing hat on right here. Somebody went fishing last night, y'all. I got my NBA insider. He's gonna come on here. He's gonna talk his trash today, y'all. He told y'all what it was gonna be. And from right now, what we're looking at is like it's gonna be 2 sweeps going straight to the NBA finals. So we're gonna get him on later on. We got a big time Florida State fan and a Steeler fan that's coming on. He was at one time he was leading the NCAA in sacks. So he's coming on to talk his trash, whatever. I got my man Big Hurt on the phone right now. What's going on, Big Hurt?
What's going on with you, man? Just trying to, get to it before I have to get to it.
I heard that. And so how you feeling about everything, bro? We had a big time live last night. Went 5 hours long. We 100 and I think it was 150 some people in the room. That was my best day ever. My best day ever.
You were rocking this whole last couple of days, man, but it's about almost 30 hours of live streaming.
Hey, I've been rocking, folks. Yeah, I've been rocking. I said, you know what? We got a holiday. And hold on, I don't got nobody in the room yet. Where my people at? Where my people at? I don't see nobody in the room. I don't see not one live, no eyes, no likes. Hey, where we at, people? Are y'all in the room? Do y'all see me? Y'all let me know. Somebody give me a like or something so okay, we got one person in the room. Oh, I know this is not my normal Colorado. We're going to talk about a little Colorado. Y'all know we're going to always sprinkle in some Colorado. Y'all see the field right behind me. Y'all see the field. So we're going to get into some Colorado stuff. But it's just other news. On my night show, we really go in with all the fellas. But right now, we're going to talk about a little bit of this a little bit of this NBA, a little bit of this Florida State, flam foolery, what's going on with DJU. I'm kind of pulling for him, but at the same time, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm on the fence. So we're going to talk about that. But what's up, Big Hurt? How you feel about what happened this weekend, man? You think your boy, I'm going in the right direction, or what? I need to get back in the truck. What I need to do, man?
Hey, you and Terrence Howard about to take off, bro. You Terrence Howard,
Yeah.
Matt Williams.
Hey, we working. Hey, I'm glad a lot of stuff we talked about starting to come true, man. A lot of this WNBA stuff coming true. A lot of this play-to-play, all this stuff, cats getting paid because we were talking about how that was wrong and people telling us we should just be happy with our scholarship. I remember them days, bro. Oh, he done dropped that on me. But y'all don't understand. When they should tell us we should be happy with this, we should be happy with this scholarship, and you ain't had no money to eat with on the weekend. My man he might be his phone dropped on. I'm trying to get my pictures and stuff set up, y'all. I posted a 2-hour live last night. It ended up going for 5 hours. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. I ain't want to put that up here. I'm getting old. So when you start getting old, sometimes you can't bounce back the same.
You said what?
I'm telling them, when you start getting old, sometimes you can't bounce back the same way as you used to bounce back.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more preparation,
Yeah.
Up a little bit more, or get some more fluids in you, get some more rest. But we're still in the fight. Can't stop moving them feet now.
No, we can't do that.
So
hey, what did you see that thing with Chris Paul and the referees were coming out about Chris Paul saying how they didn't like Chris Paul? They were like he a real butthole and all that stuff.
I seen that a long time ago.
Why you think they go? Because from what I see with Chris Paul, he a nice guy. He was voted player, the representative for the players union and everything? Like, what's going on there? Why you think they going to Chris Paul like that?
Well, he got the Napoleon complex big time.
He does?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Is that why you think him and LeBron never played on the same team with each other?
I think so, because like they've had like celebrity bowling matches.
Yeah.
They'd be about to Christie. He'd be mad.
Oh, he be about to fight?
Yeah. Like damn near throw stuff.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So you put me on game. I thought he was always the nice guy. Update. On our partner, man, our teammate, Jerry Beard's son, Andrew Beard, top athlete coming out of Georgia. He got a recruiting visit this week with the University of Tennessee. So I'm proud, happy for the young man. And look, they just signed a big time guy, Boo Carter Williams. He was about to come to Colorado. We had him on the hook. But the last moment he decided to stay home. And he's that same kind of guy. Both sides of the ball, offense and defense. So hopefully Andrew will go there and have fun, but I don't really want him to go to Tennessee. I don't.
I mean, to be honest with you, from what I can see, Andrew is one of them kids, one of them the top, let's say 20 kids that can go anywhere.
Yeah.
He can play because he can pick up he's a coach's dream.
He is.
He got athleticism, and he has the ability to understand the playbook and what the coach wants, even anticipate, what's coming. And so that's a cold combination because you usually got a lot of kids who can either lean on the system or they just athletic phenom.
Yeah.
He just he got it all. Honestly,
he get it in the bag. He was at a camp this summer, and now remember he's still a freshman going into his 10th grade year right now. He was giving it to them 4-star linebackers and stuff, giving it to him. And I'm talking about the juniors, the guys that's 2 years older than him, 3 years older than him. He giving it to him.
But he don't have no wasted movement.
None.
Everything. Oh, I'm like, man. Like to me, he'll be a phenomenal free safety.
Yeah, and that's one question I didn't ask Coach Hayes last night that I should have asked him with the money. He said something last night that I didn't know. And for y'all that don't know, Coach Hayes was on the show last night. Big shouts out to Coach Hayes. So big time Miami guy. Coach Hayes, he break down a lot of high school players and stuff. And one thing he did last night, he showed us, he said the NFL draft, they draft off of guys that can affect the ball. What he mean by that is the quarterback, we always know quarterback had the ball in your hand. The defensive ends, they can affect the quarterback. Edges, left tackles, they can affect the quarterback, because they got to block the defensive ends.
Yeah.
Wide receivers, because they catch the ball from the quarterback. And cornerbacks, because they stop the wide receivers from catching the ball from the quarterback. So all this stuff is tied in. Bro, he started giving us the positions that went first in the draft. The quarterback, end, tackle, wide receiver, corner. Like that's all you hear in the first round. That's all you hear pretty much. You might have one running back in there. You might have one I don't know, like a guard or something like pop up in there. But for the most part, and you might have a tight end to pop up in there every now and then, but for the most part, it's quarterback, defensive ends, left tackles, wide receivers, and cornerbacks start going kind of late sometimes, unless they just a phenom.
Okay.
So I was like, damn, I never knew that. Like he pointed something out to me that I never knew. Do you know anything about this guy right here? Polar Bear is a big offensive lineman for Nebraska. Big dude, 6'4", 330. He a D tackle, like a nose. Well, and what's that called? The nose. What technique is that?
We got 3 techniques.
Okay.
That just be a nose. If he a two gap nose, no.
Okay, if it's here two gap nose, it's just nose. So when you
Yeah.
saying two gap nose, that means both A gaps.
Yeah, he right up right over the center.
All right.
Yeah.
Then if you say three technique, that's shade the center.
Outside shade of the guard. So between the
guard and
between the
center.
tackle and the guard. Mm-hmm.
All between the tackle and the guard. Three technique between the tackle and the guard.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
It's really like it's right over the shoulder, outside shoulder of the guard in the B gap.
So what is it if you shade one side of the center?
That's I think it's a one technique.
One technique.
One.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's weird because it's a numbering system, but like I think it's like a one. But that depends on what like the call of the defense. You know, it's like when it's like when you're like on offense if you gonna slide to one side or not, or shift to the side.
Yeah.
Like that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. Depending on when you want to blitz and all that type of stuff, who coming, who dropping, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. So now we was talking last night about Nebraska's offensive line, and I didn't know this. Did you know this? Nebraska's about to have a 400 sellout this year. 400 games sold out back to back, bro.
I believe it. Ain't nothing in Nebraska.
Dog, ain't nothing in Nebraska, but they've been losing these last decade. They haven't really been that 400 sellouts, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
they doing more. They doing more than watching football in Nebraska with 400 sellouts with these records they've been having.
One of the things that they lost, like I said, when they were talking traded them, that they just haven't been able to make the transition from the wishbone.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make the transition from the running quarterback to the elite pocket pass. They have not been able to turn that corner.
You know, and that's put them in the spot, and that's just because that's a wrestling state too. So it's just kind of like that's who they are.
Dang, for real?
Like grinders, yeah.
So that's why this big dude we talk about the polar bear. He actually wrestles too. So he'll say he'll get up like 330 pounds on the season, but then off season he'll lose. Yeah, he'll drop like 30 pounds or whatever. So that okay. So I didn't even know that was a thing, a wrestling state.
No, it's a wrestling state. Like just like you can say football. It's like football could be Georgia, Florida, Texas. I would say parts of South Carolina, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Now flip it. How many basketball players come out of the state?
Well, basketball really California and New York.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then in the wrestling states, was the Pennsylvania, Oregon, Iowa, Nebraska, places like that.
So all the states where you got these big linemen coming out of, these big bruiser bear linemen that want to lay on you and wrestle and pummel you in the dirt. Okay.
Like them tournaments be live. I'm talking about all weekend. 5,000-6,000 people.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yes. For the high school tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They driving 500 miles. No question. It's a religion.
I never knew. See, your brother wrestled. And did you wrestle too?
Yep. All conference, went to state, all of that. Bro, the same one. I won my conference the whole night. Yep.
That's why bro was trying on his recruiting visit. He was trying to wrestle me in the room back there.
Yeah, he was more of Roman Greco. I was more of freestyle.
Yeah, he was ready to put them paws on me. I was like, nope, nowhere. I will not. You used to break my bed in here.
He one of the biggest, strongest cats I know. This is not because he's my brother, but just what I done seen.
I done seen that 400-pound. I can dunk a basketball monster of a man. I done seen him. I know who he is.
Mm-hmm. So it's just that's a thing because now, like the passing game is a finesse, and then people like to get their hand in the dirt. So now when you try to translate that, because they thinking, remember when we came up, the black shirt was the big thing. Remember that?
The black shirt? No. What you talking about?
It's like a black shirt. That was like and I know somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but like that's when you was elite, like a starter on defense or something like that. And that was big. And you had them cats killing. I remember Sue could have came out a year earlier, but they because he's from the town and he went to Nebraska. He could have came out a year earlier and with in the third round, and they told him to come back. And that boy was, you saw what he did.
So Sue from Portland? I didn't know Sue was from Portland.
Yeah, he went to Grant High School. Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yep, I used to see him play. His quarterback is my little cousin. Mm-hmm. And one of my other nephews played on the team with him. Yeah, they real tight.
I didn't know that. Hey, what's going on, Ray Harris? I think the same thing, bro. I think once the season starts, I think everybody gonna get that football fever and that hypeness and whatever, and it's gonna take off. I just hope I don't have to be in the truck during the season. So we're gonna see. If I get up these 10,000 views, I won't be in the 10,000 subscribers. I would not be in the truck. But if I don't get up to 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be in the truck, and we're gonna have to figure it out. But I mean, I did pretty good last year, but it's a little frustrating when you're in that truck and you can't set your stuff up. You see, right now I'm running behind today, but we had a good live last night, and I was able to just ride out for 5 hours. When I'm in the truck, I can't ride out for 5 hours because I'm always on the move. But we gonna figure it out, man. Y'all starting to rock with me. I had two big time people check in with me last night. Shouts out to Coach Hayes. Shouts out to Prime Sports Media, and we will be breaking down a Prime Sports Media video once a week. He does a great job over there. I had already saw some of his content, but it was like my first time seeing him. It's crazy. It's my first time seeing him last week, so I didn't subscribe. I was just looking, and I like his setup. Some of the stuff he's doing over there. There's some of the kind of stuff I want to do with the pictures and the sound effects and stuff like that, and how he does the broadcast. So, hey, I applaud that guy. He came in. He dropped the 50 ball last night with the super chat. He showed all kind of love. Y'all go and check out his channel, man. He does a lot of in-depth video breakdowns with Colorado, and some of it his opinion of what he think would happen, and then some of it is fact of what is already happening. He just putting it in your face. A lot of people don't understand the X's and O's. He really gets into the X's and O's and the smaller details that the casual fan might miss. So if you want to be a better Colorado fan, y'all go check out Prime Sports Media. But yeah, man, we had a guy in the chat last night, Hurt. He was going there. I got like 5 guys that be on the panel now, so we trying to get our team together. We had a guy there just spending money just to blast one of my guys. He every chance he got, he would spend another $2 or whatever just to blast my man Webb last night. Webb couldn't take it no more. Webb booted the man out the live. I'm like, Webb, you can't boot the man for hey, the freedom of speech over here, dog. You can't boot him out. But so I'm gonna say this too. So you know how Sapp came to Colorado, right? Ex-great or whatever. It's a guy, Terrence Knighton. Are you familiar with him? He played for Denver. He played with Redskins. He played with a few teams, but he's supposed to be the defensive line coach at Nebraska right now.
Okay.
He's a big D tackle. And it's funny, like I still watch football, but I don't know all the players like I used to know all the players.
No, man, just further you get away from the game, the less in tune you be a little bit.
Yeah, and it's funny. I think with the Prime situation, I really jumped back into this college thing, and I've been focused on Justin Fields. So it seems like the game has changed to quarterback focus now. Like it used to be about who had the best running backs. Now it's really all about quarterbacks right now.
Yeah, no, that's the money. That's the money position, man. You know, because the thing about it is the marketing. It is, you know, you can look at how us going to the quarterback focus in society is changing the same way. So now it's who's more marketable, who can you build the brand on? Now look at New England. At the time Brady didn't left, look how far they just plummeted. Who's in England? What's their identity?
And see, and that's the thing that we were trying to tell a lot of folks, and people get mad at us about. We were like Nebraska, they had a top defense last year, but their quarterback was trash. Like
they can't get it.
Man, he fumbled the ball 3 times against Colorado, and they were still in the game at halftime. So we saying, look, they just got a 5-star quarterback. They had 2 running quarterbacks last year. Now they got a guy that actually want to throw the ball. They got a decent running game. They got a big offensive line. Yeah, they come out to wrestle state. I'm glad you said that. So it's like now it's a whole different animal.
It's a whole different culture, language, dialect over there, bro. These people want to see you get tossed in your head. They don't really care about you dancing in the end zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
That's the thing, like, because it's like Nebraska want to know how you can block as a wide.
Yeah.
As the ex receiver, they want to see your blocking team. That's what they've been on, you know.
Yeah, you're right. They because they would just always run the ball. But I'm gonna say this: last year they threw the ball some. They had a lot of big plays in the air, like 50+ yard plays. And I'm like, okay, they did this, and this is all I'm trying to tell Colorado fans. They did this with running quarterbacks, 50+ yarders. What's going to happen when you get a passing quarterback in there that really want to throw the ball?
Yeah. It's going, but the team gonna get frustrated. Like, you got the pressure, my guy. They get to dropping them too many balls. Run the ball.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna scream in the stands.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
but see, like you say, the game is changing, right? The game is changing. So when a Shador comes in there and Shador's finna throw the ball, they know if we don't throw this ball, are we gonna be able to keep up with Colorado?
No, they're not gonna be. But no doubt. It's just really what it is, bro. Then that's just they bred, just their whole thing, man. You become a starter in Nebraska and stay in Nebraska, your car dealership is gonna you're gonna have a job at a car dealership, at the bank. They're gonna take care of you.
So you saying you good forever? As long as you ball,
good forever.
Especially if you can run the ball. Especially if you can run the ball and block, you good forever.
Oh my God. I remember Tennessee had it like that. They used to sell Tennessee caskets.
What?
Blue the white and orange caskets. Tennessee used to sell them.
Oh, they buried. Oh my! I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, they get real, bro. They get real. So that's why it was so hard to get a mobile quarterback to get it set. You know, these things, not as far as the league, excuse me. But because some of these things are just so deeply rooted into certain cultures and certain groups. And it's just the definition of the state. Is this how we get down? You got people that don't play about that, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this: they trying to change the narrative right now.
I hope so.
They trying to change. They went and got this quarterback. I think he's from California. He moved to Georgia to play high school ball in Georgia. I think he was gonna actually go to Georgia, and I'm not for sure. This might have been the guy, but I thought he was a senior. No, it ain't the same guy. But he supposed to went to Georgia. He decommitted from Georgia, and now he's going to Nebraska. And he throws the ball. He played in the spring game. If you got time, go check it out. He played in the spring game, and I think I know he had 2 touchdowns. Maybe he had 3 touchdowns as This dude really supposed to be in a high school. He supposed to be in a senior high school. He in Nebraska running the offense, throwing. I know he threw for over 200 some yards, and I want to say 3 touchdowns. I think he threw for 275, 3 touchdowns. And it's a spring game, but it's still you going against the big boys now. It ain't no more little league no more. It's all dogs out here.
I think Colorado making a turnaround with Deion and them being on front and center of the football world for that one Saturday last weekend kind of brought the minds at Nebraska to the table. Like, we got to do something different.
Now Nebraska, they have. I'm gonna say this now. They have a guy, Malik Coleman. He's I done seen 2 things. I done seen 6'5", and I done seen 6'4". And from what I'm seeing, he's supposed to be an animal. Like he supposed to be like who Travis Hunter was coming out.
Yeah.
That's who he's supposed to be. The only thing that's different is he didn't have a quarterback. So if I don't have a quarterback, and him and Travis, they went against each other last year. So if I don't have a quarterback, Travis is going to always look better than me. I can't
like that.
Yeah, I can't compete with Travis because now.
That's what I'm saying. Now, see what you just said. Travis and them, these are the rivals. Nebraska is their rival historically.
Now I found out something last night. I didn't know this. Y'all just up north football. Y'all do something different, man. Y'all got to help me understand.
What you talking about?
They say Colorado plays because with Georgia and Georgia Tech, that's the last game of the season, right?
Okay.
Georgia versus Auburn. No, Alabama versus Auburn. That's the last game of the season. Miami versus Florida State. Most of the time, that's towards the end of the season. You see what I'm saying? Like we schedule our rival games at the end for a reason. Let us gel first. Let us get everybody on the same page before we run in here and play our rival and get embarrassed.
Yeah.
Up north, Colorado come out of the box second and third game of the week. We finna play our rivals back to back. Now the rivals are the toughest games on the schedule, and Colorado finna play them back to back, and then you jump into your schedule.
Well, I mean, it might just be let's get this thing, kick this dust up right now, see what we got. You see, put like this, that schedule they had last year, put them front and center while everybody else was playing Portland State, and Youngstown, and junior colleges, because Colorado came out playing their big boys out the gate, made them front and center and God forbid when they won all the quarters of the game.
Yeah.
I think it's more like a branding thing. We taking down Johnson. Now they do taking a little bit easier this year with North Dakota, but North Dakota ain't to be played with. They need to act.
Yeah, you're right. They're the app. Now the good thing about North Dakota, they got a new coach this year, so you know how that is. And I think he kind of like the Dale Jones of North Dakota. Like he done left and came back. So that means you went somewhere else and it didn't work for you, so you had to come back. So are you really that guy? Are you really that smart? Do you really have it like that, or did he just want to go back home and take less money? What you think?
I think it's more so a culture thing. There's certain things there's certain places that you can go where you just become a number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's other places where, hey man, you walk in the room, everybody knows to sit there.
Yeah, everybody know your name and everybody give you that respect. So you move a little different. You talk a little bit different, You get when you around your people, you can mess up and it still fly. If you're around some other people, like them guys from Dallas with them shags in the back of their head. In Dallas, that's hey boy, hey, you looking good.
Yeah.
New York, they looking like, man, what the hell wrong with you, buddy?
Hey, Portland.
Yeah.
Portland, you wear that, you be like, what's going
on? Yeah, boy, you a weirdo, boy. What's happening?
Hey, but to each his own off, Never love for them down there in Dallas.
Yeah. But look, hey,
Down there.
hold on 1 second. If you wanna stay on here, you can. Let me get Josh on the phone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. Nah, he ain't picking up, y'all. He call has been forwarded to an automated. He know he supposed to be on the show. Shout out for do you? Yeah, Big Hurt.
Hello?
Yeah. He ain't.
This Terry brother?
No, he ain't on. He ain't pick up. So maybe he might call back in. We'll see.
Okay. I saw him doing backflips. I said, bro, you married?
Yeah, you saw him doing backflips at 39 years old, doing backflips.
You better slow down. You gotta go to work in the morning.
280 doing backflips. I saw that.
I said, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Randall. What's happening? Let me get into some of these comments. What's up, Will? All right, that's what's up, man. Will say he just started a YouTube channel. Hey, we'll run people to your channel. We'll run people to your channel. So tonight, make sure you come on the show with your YouTube channel so we can run people over there.
Mm-hmm. You see, I was listening to y'all talk about Notre Dame a little bit this last couple of days. You know they got the most NFL sons on their team. They got like 5 or 6 cats.
Really?
Who their dad played in the league. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna say this now, and we talked about it a little bit last night. I feel like the coach for Notre Dame, when we talk about these different minority coaches that's getting a shot, I'm feeling like the coach for Notre Dame, honestly, and he had a little head start. I think he maybe been at that job for maybe 3 years now. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 3 years. But and he got the whole now. He got the family, the wife, everything set up, everything looking like picture perfect or whatever. Yeah. But next year, he as of right now, he got the #1 recruiting class.
That's what they're saying. Mm-hmm.
They say right now he got the #1 DB room in the nation.
Look, they got money from the Vatican. So,
yeah.
That's a different type of money. That ain't no NIL deal. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's that collection plate money. Yeah. And the other thing about that is he actually went to the league. He was a real baller. He got injured. So, and same thing with Coach Fran Brown. He was a baller. He got injured. So these guys, they understand, like, okay, I got to give these kids a plan B.
Yeah,
like,
ain't nothing wrong with a plan B.
Yeah, you got to have a plan. If you play any kind of sports, you have to have a plan B because you can only play sports for so long.
Yeah, and that coaching road is a long, lonely road.
Yeah,
it can
be. Yeah. Bro. So it's whatever you want to do, but I feel like they're gonna have these guys. They're gonna say, okay, we're gonna put 8 eggs in this basket right here, but we're gonna put 2 of these eggs over in this basket because even LeBron got to bow after a while. Like LeBron, he got another year, maybe 2 more years. But LeBron about to finna bow out. So for the rest of his life, I mean, LeBron, he can probably live off his money for the rest of his life. But Floyd finna try to box again. Floyd got to box. He got to get back in the ring because that money's starting to run out. And we know what kind of money Floyd was making.
Come on, man. But see, yeah, no doubt about that. And that's a good thing. It's just very interesting because now you can say between Buddy at Notre Dame. Now here's the landscape. Now this is a whole nother grading system. It's almost like that Terrence Howard thing. You gotta look at the world a different place. than it was this time last year. Now you got that young man, the coach from Nebraska now on one end of the spectrum, and Dion. Where does everybody else lie? And you got your boy from Syracuse now.
Oh yeah, and I talked to Coach Hayes about that last night. I said, Coach Hayes, because he was talking about how he put on something. Now I didn't get to get him on this. He talked about how he put on something. Oh, Miami take some time and just look at him and feel good watching how I was like, yeah, you got to do that right now because Miami right now they'll mess up your whole Saturday now, bro. They'll mess up your Saturday all the way up to Wednesday. Boy, you still hung over on that loss.
No, what's the name? Miami. They always been fighting with administration because they wanted to be seen as the I think the Harvard of the South.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He wanted to be the Harvard of the South. Ever since they started talking about that, hey, it is what it is. But when you when football is king, you kind of want to have a good product on the field. But it is what it is. That for whatever reason why they can't develop their quarterbacks. I don't know why. I don't know if the women down in Miami are just that bad. They can't focus. Is that what it is? Or is it that hot? What's going on?
The thing of, I don't know, man, because quarterback is different development than any other position on the field. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to really, unless you Cam Newton, to muscle your way through, or a Michael Vick, Stephen Nair type, where you can just muscle your way through the quarterback position. It's more cerebral. They can be thrown off on anything. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a whole lot of dogs, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to find a dog quarterback. If you get what I'm trying to talk about.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else played in the yard. They got you up in the meeting.
But hold on, because from what I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing. Nick Saban developed people. You know, Dabo, he developed people. Georgia, that's why you got to go to Georgia, to the USC's, and you know, Lane Kiffin, he'll take an average quarterback and make him great. So what are you saying, Big Hurt? Are you saying you got to already have it, or are they developing people that they saying?
I think you got a quarterback with more film you already have. A lot of people throw the ball, but picking them spots, throwing in them windows, seeing it's like a chess game. You ever hear about? I saw. I think it was Joe Rogan was talking about the other day, and he was saying that a chess champion and somebody and the dude that was in prison that learned how to play chess, they were having a chess game without no board. They were just doing it in their mind, calling out the number, the blocks, the squares. As a quarterback, that's how you got to be able to think.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if you don't have that part of your brain developed or turned on, you're not going. It's not going to work well for you. Every other position, man, I can make it real simple. That quarterback stuff, and then depending on what your coach want to be on that day or what scheme, that's different. And then you got people who can talk that stuff in the quarterback room and draw it up on the board, but can't execute it on the field. Like that's a hard thing to do. But now you got these Lamar Jacksons and your Justin Fields coming in, these other young men that's making it. That's kind of, throwing that train of thought off. So now it's just a cultural thing, because we talked about it before. We came out when our boy Patrick Mahomes would not have made our JUCO teams the way he was throwing the ball.
You think so? You think so?
Huh?
You think so?
Because the way he throws it. Remember, you have to have that statuesque, elbow up.
Oh, you saying because it don't look picture perfect like the way they told us.
Yeah.
You got to have your toes pointed this way and your elbow and I got you 100%. And you ain't releasing it at the top of your helmet and all this stuff. Like, I got you.
So now you're making a transition from that being something we can beat you up upside the head when you don't have your feet right and your shoulders and your hips. They used to be on that.
Yeah.
Now, let them bring it back. Now they're letting some of them dogs stay in that meeting room. Some of them cats that they were reverted from being linebackers that they wanted to, that was like quarterbacks in high school, that they turned into linebackers, wide receivers, tight ends. Now they're leaving them in the meeting room to be able to run with these dogs.
Oh,
so now you're going to see it a little bit different. But a place like Miami, they still want to elbow a certain height.
Yeah, because that's one thing about Miami. I'm going to say this. Because I've seen some guys that came into Miami that was coming out of high school that supposed to been that guy, right? But we also seen a lot of guys transfer out of Miami since the transfer portal been open. And nobody has hit. Nobody has left Miami and became something. The only guy I even remember leaving Florida State or any of them Florida schools and becoming something was Cam Newton.
Okay.
So it's just, do they not know how to recruit? Because you remember, it was a while Florida State went through a drought when they couldn't get no quarterback. Yeah, they went through a drought too.
Yeah,
and right now, Florida in the drought. They can't get no quarterback.
Yeah. It's just when you get that stamp that you run away. Because a lot of people don't like how they did Cam.
And you see, that's what Georgia. That's why a lot of Georgia fans stopped dealing with Georgia because how they did Justin Fields. So you're right.
Yeah. So that stick with you. You know. I mean, we deal with it up here with the Blazers. It's been hard for us to get free agents because of how they dealt with the cats early on. In the 2000s, when Damon Stoudemire, Rasheed Wallace, and all them was here, they used to drag them through the mud in the media. And now they wonder why we can't get nobody else to come.
And I think part of it is y'all, don't it rain all the time with us, Seattle and Portland?
It rain all the time, but it rain in Seattle too. It rain in New York.
Yeah.
But it used to pop. You know, like back when I was growing up, this would be cool, bro. Like real stuff. But the culture had changed. So when you got young men with this money, all they wanted was Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter, and Jerome Kersey to come back and play. Buck Williams and Duckworth. That's what Portland had a taste for. That's the type NBA team they wanted. The new NBA, or back then, was changing, and that wasn't what it was.
So
they had a hard time, and they tried to run them cats off, and they've been off for 20 plus years to try to recover from that.
Yeah, you right about that. You think Stoudemire gonna ever do anything down there at Georgia Tech?
Yeah, I think he can.
Do you think he just down there?
I think the only thing about Georgia Tech is getting in through your SAT scores. That'll be a certain thing.
Yeah.
Now, if he can do the same thing Deion had to do with
Colorado.
With Colorado, amen. Florida, because they kind of got out of control with a lot of that stuff, man. They didn't realize, like I said, Jerry's son, he one of the top 20 that I was talking about early on when we were talking about it in the season. There's only so many of those type of kids that come out every year where you can pinpoint them from the 8th grade. Like we're doing with Jerry's son.
Yeah.
He's one of them ones who can go anywhere. Everybody else got a learning curve, but now because of the NIL deals, we need to produce production right now. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting no 4-year, quote unquote, 4-year scholarship or 3 years to develop. No, you need a kid to ground. So it's a whole different thing. But like I said, there's very few of Jerry's sons out there that's just fluid with everything what they're doing from what I've seen. And so that kind of throws a lot of this stuff off with these ranking expectations, forecasting, because like the people were saying yesterday, I'm saying a whole lot, but which a lot the other day, are you telling these kids can't absorb the defense? And then the coach came on and said, no, I won't make it. we'll make it personalized for them. Most people don't realize it's so very hard. You gotta think in 3D to play football a lot of the times. A lot of people can barely conceptualize it on the page, just writing it down. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
And I don't think people really taking into account what all goes into this. And the quicker you can get everybody on the same page, the more successful you're gonna be. Hey, especially early on.
Let me say this. Hey, Randa, are you still in the chat? And if you're still in the chat, can you come up to the panel? If you still, I know you might be working. If you cannot understand, but if you can, I'd love to have you on the show today. Let me call my NBA insider, my NBA expert. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, Hurt. Give me a second. See, this is what I'm trying to avoid, y'all.
Hello?
Yo.
Hold on. What's going on? The boy Sauce in the building.
What's happening? Hey, we got Big Hurt on the phone with you, Sauce.
What's going on, Hurt? What's going on with you, Sauce? Hey, not too much, man. You know, slow motion. Ain't believe me. Look.
Hey.
What happened with your boy? What got into Kyrie though? Jesus. Listen, no, I'm trying to tell you, this is the time that everybody.
Well, hold on. Let me set it up, y'all. For y'all that don't know what's going on, this is my NBA insider. My man is a season ticket holder for Atlanta Hawks, and he played across seas. He had a trial. Doc Rivers tried to bring him onto the team, but he didn't have back issues. So, but he's a big time baller, and he's here to share his knowledge with us. He told us a while back that Dallas and Boston would be playing in the championship. And hey, I'm gonna give you flowers. Unless Anthony Edwards do something great, which he did the other night. He did do something. He had a little bit of that Michael Jordan-esque the other night, especially when he dunked on Buddy. That was nice. That was poetry in motion. But yeah, you was right, Mark. You was right. Go ahead.
Hey, yep. Hey, hold on. Give me a second. I'm chopping up. Hold on for a second. Let me.
Hey, I'm gonna get when we start the season. When I tell y'all, I'm gonna have the UGA boys on here. When I tell y'all they love Georgia football, when y'all hear these dudes how they talk about Georgia football, y'all gonna understand how the culture run deep. Y'all gonna understand how deep. Y'all think Colorado fans crazy. Georgia fan is a different kind of crazy now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, but yeah, man. Hey, my phone had went out for a second because it was trying to connect. You know, we do the podcast from all over the world, so we got people from all the way up to Oregon, down to Georgia, down to Florida. so we be everywhere doing the podcast. I think we the only podcast that go United States wide. We try to go worldwide. There you go. Get everybody to listen to what's going on. This ain't the typical podcast. We still we want to say we ain't down. We ain't got no stipulations of what we can say.
Yeah. They gonna be mad at us.
They might get mad what we say, but we say we want to say. We don't got no
rules. So look, let me but before they start throwing tomatoes at me more, let's get through this basketball stuff because you know we got to build up our basketball crowd over here. This football nation, Colorado. Big buff, big herd, Colorado over here. So let's get through this basketball stuff real quick. Tell them what they need to know what the casual fan don't know and what you see is about to happen.
Hey, what the casual fan don't know is they've been listening in the previous week. I already put predictions out there, and this is the difference. And when I said if anybody listened to the previous week, it's not that Dallas is the better team. It's that Dallas is the most experienced team, and they got the most experienced coach too. So if you go back and you look, I think that OKC has the youngest team, but Indiana has the second youngest team, if I'm not mistaken. And what it is that if you ever look at the end of these games that's going on right now, is that you see the unexperienced teams are making all these turnovers in the last 2 to 3 minutes in the game. Yeah. Look at Ant. Ant turned the ball over all those times. Look at Tyrese Halliburton in the Boston series when he was playing. In the last 2 or 3 minutes, he turned the ball over. He's experienced. He's panicking. He's trying to do all kind of crazy stuff. They're not understanding the game that, hey, if I'm down 3 with a minute to go get the 2. But they trying to shoot a contested 3. You know what I mean? So I went by what the experience and what it was. If you heard Kyrie in game 1, Kyrie said the number one thing. He said, I'm the one with the experience that's been to the NBA Finals, got a championship. I know these guys are going to have jitters. So that's why I loosened them up. And I started out, scoring first, just let the guys know, like, hey, I'll carry y'all until y'all get those jitters out, basically. And that's what we tell them. That's what the experience comes from. You know what I mean? So I know that Dallas was going to beat them because they got an experienced team and they got an experienced coach at the same time. You got an NBA championship coach, and then you got an NBA champion and Kyrie Irving. And that guy is, hey, if you don't appreciate Kyrie Irving game right now,
oh yeah. Hey, poetry right now, bro. He, like, honestly, the only other person I kind of could watch their game like this and kind of appreciate it was Kobe. With Mike, I was in awe. With Kobe, I was appreciating the hard work and just the art of basketball. Now with Kyrie, I'm doing the same thing. Now I had a little bit of that with LeBron, a little bit, but with LeBron, I wanted him to be more like Jordan. I just wanted him to awe me, because I just feel like he was better than everybody.
Well, LeBron more magic though.
Yeah. Kyrie is in his bag. Kyrie is in his bag though, man. Did you see how many left-handed shots he made come across the lane, bro?
Come on, man.
Some people can't do a left-hand layup. This guy's going across the lane doing left-hand shots over 7-footers, bro. It's like unbelievable. Like this guy is.
Nah, and he making it look easy. He making it look like we just at the park playing with the little local kids.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Against pros, man. I mean, you got to appreciate it. But as I say, I want to get into the next matchup because it's no need to really even talk about this matchup. Minnesota's done. If Minnesota's done, Indiana was done last night. Indiana put up a good fight. Indiana got to take their own medicine because they beat a beat down Knicks. The Knicks were healthy. The Knicks were healthy. They would have been in that spot. So Indiana got hurt. So they got to take their own medicine. Boston killed them. But I say that Boston has the better team and the coaching is equal.
Okay.
Boston will win the final. I'm going to tell you what, because look what, Luka and Kyrie, they're going to score. The best scoring backcourt in NBA history. Okay. Hold on. That's what I said. I said history. I didn't say this year in the history of the game. Luka and Kyrie can get whatever shot they want at any time they want it. They make the most simple shots out of any backcourt ever in the history of the game.
Now, did you see when Draymond got in his feelings about that? He got in his feelings about that, boy. He wanted to be Steph and Clay. But I'm like, Steph and Clay, they can't create their own shots.
Well, Steph can.
Yeah, Steph can.
You know what I'm saying? Clay really can't. That's what I'm saying. So that's why you got to put Kyrie and you got to put Luka in that conversation because Luka always makes tough shots. I mean, that's what he do. Let me remind you, Luka been pro since he was 13 years old.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's been doing it forever. I mean, he's not phased by anything. He played for Real Madrid at 13 years old, where Real Madrid played all the other best teams in Europe. I mean, when he was a kid. So that's nothing to him. So what makes the difference is they have Luka and they can throw those balls. The difference between them and Boston is that Boston have scores from all levels. You got Drew Holiday, which is going to guard Kyrie. Love the defense. Okay. Then you can put Brown or Tatum, but you're going to put Brown on Luka.
All right, hold on. I got my man my man Chris just said the issue is the T-Wolves. What the T-Wolves is they let the hype go to their head when they beat Joker. And now they're playing individual ball, and Dallas is beating them with team defense. Dallas is too small. Wise cat not in the post. They said Dallas is too small. Wise cat not in the post.
Oh, no.
I believe that.
Hold on now. I agree. I believe cat is softer than wet tissue. Matter of fact, Charmin. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's very soft. Every time he goes to the basket, he's throwing his hand up. Acting like a little girl. I mean, Cat is the only person that I know that's a 7-footer that let a 6'1" guy guard him in the post. And it's like, come on, Cat. What are you doing? Dude, Cat went 0 for 8 the other day from the 3-point line. I'm like, what are you doing? Get downhill, buddy. That's all you got to do. Get down. And in the second half, he started to do that. And they went up and everything, but he started to do that. But they fell short again. But the point is that it ain't let it get to their head. You got to understand who Dallas is. They got great defense with ultimate scores.
Look, Chris said this right here. He said the T-Wolves if they go back to playing team defense and Cat go in the post, they can beat them easy. Double Luke and have Kyrie beat them. Like he said they coach ass. If they double Luke and make Kyrie beat them, they can win.
I agree somewhat, but you can't make Kyrie beat y'all because Kyrie can beat y'all. But the point is this: the thing about it is that the coaching, like I say, it's coaching decisions. In this series, though, every series in the NBA is a matchup series, right? Everything is a matchup series. You could play Rudy, but Rudy shouldn't play no more than 20 minutes a night out of the 48 or whatever it is. He shouldn't play that because even though he has the best ratio of plus negative on the court, but he's still not effective on the offensive end. You know what I mean? He's not that effective. So on defense, he's really not that effective either because he's going to get demoed on rebounds. So it's like, this is not Rudy Gobert series. You know what I mean? And to be honest, you should play a little bit small ball since Cat has to play small anyway. And I'll play Kyle Anderson a little bit more than what I would play Rudy. Or, my bad, Nas Reed should play way more minutes because he can shoot the three and he plays defense also. So this is a series that Rudy should not play as many minutes. And the coach is trying to put him in there. He's trying to correlate him in there. And they're like, Rudy, this is not your series. We're going to play you. But when you go in there, you need to play hard for 4 minutes and I'm coming to get you. You know what I mean? Every time you go in, you should play hard for 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. I got to come get you because you're not really effective in the game. And he's not even blocking shots like he used to. I think he got 3 blocks, 4 blocks the whole series. And he used to get 3 blocks a game. You know what I mean? So he's not affecting the court on either side. He's really not effective like that. But, I mean, he's effective because he's in there. But he ain't showing up in the stat book. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, no, you need somebody like Nas Reed that can hit the 3 and play defense and rebound and can move their feet.
Yeah. Reed playing way better than him right now.
But I'm going to tell you, it's the coaching. It's bad coaching. You know why? Because if you go back and you look at the game, the coach is letting Gobert be one-on-one with Kyrie and Luka at the top of the key. That is bad coaching. What you have to do is you have to simply get Rudy out of there. You know what I mean? Rudy can't guard those guys.
No.
And if they do it again tonight, guess where they're going to be? They're going to be going fishing. They're going to be going fishing. They're going to do it again. It's bad coaching, man.
So, what do you think? Do you think with Kyrie, with the matchup, to me, it just seemed like Kyrie just too quick, man. Who can play Kyrie on defense? Well, I think Anthony Edwards is too slow.
No. See, and that's what is bad coaching once again. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Anthony Edwards should not guard Kyrie into the fourth quarter. It's bad coaching. Because guess what? Anthony Edwards is your main scoring guy. Why would you get him so tired to guard a Kyrie Irving? That's the dumbest thing you can do. And they got defenders on their team. Jaden McDaniels. You got Kyle Anderson. Those are two weak defenders right there. That's what I'm saying. Rudy got to get less time because those guys, once Kyrie get by them, they just throwing the law. Luka throwing the law. But you got two guys that can stay in front of Kyrie, in front of Luka, and then you can let Ant play off because Ant can rebound with the best of them. He can do whatever. So I think it all comes down to bad coaching. Minnesota do overall have a better team, but it comes bad coaching. Once again, we talk about Cat, and I talk about Cat. I'm saying he's soft, but as a coach, you say, hey, man, get in the post. As a coach, you run a play to put him in the post. As a coach. It's bad coaching. It's not that they're a better team. It's just bad coaching.
So you think the T-Wolves, they're going to get swept tonight?
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Anthony Edwards is tired. The only way they will not get swept is if they coach the adjustment. They haven't done it in 3 games. So I don't see it happening for game number 4. They haven't made any adjustments. And I mean, they made some adjustments, but they don't. It's just not enough adjustment. They tried to mix it up last time. They ran in last game. They ran 3 different series of what they wanted to do. They ran the zone, and then they ran the blitz, and then they ran to where they did drop defense. So they just try to switch it up to try to throw guys off. But you got to understand. If you're not up by 10, somebody made this great point. If you're not up by 10 in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go, you're going to lose the game against those people. With this team. Hey,
Jerome Harris is saying the T-Wolves are not making Luka play defense. Now, he conserving all his energy for offense. You got to make him play defense. How can you make somebody play defense?
Exactly, because guess what?
But how can you make somebody play defense? How do you do that?
Put Luka in the pick and roll. Put Luka in the pick and roll every time. And that's how you make him play defense. That's how you make Luka play defense. Because if he in the pick and roll, he got to make a decision. He got to make a decision where he going to get over the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen, or he got to pick up that roll man. So
he don't have to choose for that.
Man, you know what I mean? That's how you make somebody play defense when you put him in the pick and roll. And now he getting bumped every time on both ends of the court. Now, you know how it is like a boxer. If you take a jab, you take a jab, you're going to get tired eventually. So what Luka doing is just sitting on the sideline, I'm just looking and hoping that it's a long rebound and just bounce in his hand. He's not playing any defense. And Jerome is 100% right. So you put Luka in the pick and roll, get him tired, and then you send a blitz at him, they can get the ball out of his hands on the opposite end. And like you say, somebody said, let Kyrie beat you. Kyrie can get 30. But if you know the weakest part of Kyrie's game is he don't play ball. Did you ever notice that?
I said it again.
No.
Kyrie, weakest part of his game, he can't throw lob.
I didn't notice that. But you think about it, he never really threw a lob with LeBron. You don't have that iconic moment like when Kobe threw the lob to Shaq and when LeBron and D Wade threw that lob. Well, I don't remember no. So you're right.
That's the only weak point in Kyrie's game that he can't throw a lob. So guess what? If you got Kyrie coming in, the only thing you're gonna do is try to throw that bounce pass real quick and just probably try to throw you a quick pass to the basket, maybe you dunk it. But that's about it. That's the weakest part of his game. So Kyrie can get 30, but if you hold Luka to 20, if you hold Luka to 25 and 5, then you can win the game.
Yeah.
If you hold Luka to 25 and 5, and Kyrie got 30, who cares? You know what I mean?
Now, what you just said, so no, I ain't never heard nobody break down this live for me. I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that either.
Yeah, that's real business.
And it makes sense. It makes sense. They say them real quick, y'all. You know we got the Buff. We had with the Buffs in here. They say they say Buffs they start back up today. I guess they're gonna start doing they workouts and stuff today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Yeah. Colorado, the best team in the world. They start they work out there. I guess it's kind of like OTAs or something, or summer workouts, I guess.
Hey, tell everybody about them Bucks, man. Tell everybody that want to come to UCF. We're going to get an egg camp, man. Orlando, that'll be a great time for everybody to come down there. UCF. If I get a big enough egg count, I can give you know what I'm saying, an advance call in to tell the AD, the assistant AD who I deal with, like how many people trying to come or whatever. Because I want everybody in there. Like I said, we can walk around the campus. We might go sit in on hopefully we possibly go sit in on the Colorado practice before the game that day. You know what I mean? Because they got an indoor facility over there. So I mean, I'll try to see if we can set that up.
Yeah. We try to do it big, Colorado. We try to do it big. My man Mark. Hey, look, y'all. This guy was. I remember I went to go see him play, and I went to McDonald's to get me some Big Mac or whatever. And I look at the wall over there. He in the McDonald's on the wall. I said, "Oh shit, damn, goddamn sauce on the wall in here." So he got a little pool down there, y'all. So we might do it big down there in Colorado. I mean, in Houston. What is that? Central Florida. What's the name of y'all field?
Central Florida. No, it's the bounce house, man. That's what y'all come down to the bounce house. We call it the bounce house. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all better know what time it is. Hey, it's gonna be one of the loudest stations that you ever come into. And they call it bounce house for a reason, because in the student section they be bouncing the whole time, and the stadium be rocking for real. Like you can really feel it shaking. You know what I mean? It be shaking in there. Like the whole stadium be shaking. People be bouncing so much in there. So that's why they call it the bounce house. But Colorado, that's gonna be a good game for everybody to come down there, because it's in Orlando. It's gonna be good weather. You know what I mean? It's like, and if y'all want to, hey, if enough people come, we'll set a tailgate down there. We'll set a tailgate so y'all can talk trash. And hey, I'm gonna have my UCF stuff anyway. I ain't worried about that Colorado Bugs. I'm gonna have my UCF stuff with y'all. But,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But if enough people come, we can show them get it rocky. You know, we can go with it from there. You know what I mean? I think that'd be great.
That's a good idea, Doc. It really is.
Yeah.
Orlando, and then we can hit a nice look. And I got like 2 homies that own some lounges down there. So, you know what I mean? We can go chill out at the lounge after the game. And, we can chill out in Orlando downtown. Hey, y'all let me know. I got to set it up for y'all coming now. I don't need 5 of y'all. We need at least 50. Hey, I want y'all with y'all Colorado bus stuff downtown.
That boy said we need at least 50. So look, real quick. So because I know you're a Florida boy, and I know you can pull them for them Knights. But do you really feel like y'all got a chance to win though? Do you really feel like that?
Man, the Knights got a chance to do anything, man. I'm telling you.
Here we go.
What we did in the past couple of years, and what the Colorado Bucks did last year. I mean, the hype was there, but not the record. You know what I mean? The hype was there, not the record. But they come in.
Boy, you sound like a Miami fan, boy. It sound like a Miami fan. But y'all Florida schools, boy, y'all, that delusion kicking in, boy.
Did he put it in there?
What you gonna do when the best safety in the land coming there with the most NIL deals coming in there? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do?
Listen. It sounds good, but guess what? You can only get so many on your roster. You know what I mean? You can only get so many on your roster. Just like Colorado gonna have good players, UCF gonna have great players. You know what I mean? So it's like, think about it. When I went down to visit the UCF, I went on a couple visits, right? But when I went down to Orlando, I already was sold just by the palm trees. And I'm from Florida. So it's like, I said, you know what? What can go wrong with 65,000 students, 65% women? Hell, if I don't even play, even if I don't even play, I'm gonna have a good time.
Yes, sir.
But I was a starter, so you know I had a great time.
Yes, sir. Well, look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Well, look, we let y'all hold our colors for a little while, but Colorado, we finna take that black and gold back though, folks. We finna take it back now.
We got a different kind of gold in y'all, man. We changing our gold up. Just so when y'all come, we're gonna change our gold up. We might go with our all gold uniform.
Now, don't talk about like a blue uniform or something this year.
No, I seen. No, it ain't never been Blue Incorporated.
Oh, that's Florida State. That's Florida State that did that.
No, they got. I'm gonna tell you. Let me take that back. We do got a blue uniform. It's a baby blue uniform, but it's where they wear it like during a certain time of the year. It's called like a don't know. It's like a space thing. I don't know what they call it space something. It's a baby blue uniform. Yeah, we do got one of those.
So tell me this. We sold out right now. You know, we done sold out our tickets. Are y'all sold out yet? I don't think so, right?
No, we haven't sold out yet.
Yeah. You know what that means when you don't sell out, right? That means your fan base don't believe.
No, that ain't it. That just means what that means is you got a lot of thoughts out there that want to come see Dion because they got a chance. And
What?
You know, got a lot of women see the ticket holders, so they think they can get with Dion.
So you think they sold out because all the women trying to get Coach Prime hand to marriage? You think that's what it is?
Yeah, Coach Prime ain't with a girl no more. And then you got the other NFL players in there. They say, "Oh, I'm gonna follow the money." That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's all what it is.
Man, they want to be a part of the greatness, man. They want to be a part of the greatness. But look, so they wrap up that NBA. So tonight, you think it's a done deal, or does Minnesota have a chance to extend this series?
They got a chance, but they gonna lose. They gonna lose no matter what. They gonna lose the series, but they got a chance. Matter of fact, let me give you a real stat. Anybody that went down 3-0 is 0 and 155 as of last night. 0 and 155. So they're gonna lose the series. But I'm gonna say this: if the coach don't make an adjustment, and it's simple, it's like simple adjustments that you can make to win the game. It's like they so dumb. Like I don't know how you get paid millions and you can't make simple adjustments. You know what I mean? Like I need to be a head coach. Because I can make simple adjustments like just looking at the game. Like they see more than what I see. You know what I mean? So I don't know why they can't make the simple adjustments. But I think tonight they don't make the right adjustments, they finish. But another thing, if you go into the fourth quarter, they up by 6 or less, it's definitely over with. Yeah, they got to be up at least by 10 going into the fourth.
Yeah,
they can even the game. Yeah,
I mean, more than that.
They can still score. So I'm saying they can still score, but it's like, and it's funny on game 3. No, that was game 2. Game 2, I was watching on Friday, and when Luka got that ball at the top of the key, he had Rudy Gobert. And when he released it, I was watching it with a whole bunch of basketball fans, and I said, "Oh, ball game!" Before he even shot, when he released it, I thought, "Oh, ball game." I already knew that was going in because they leaving Rudy out there one-on-one at the top of the key. But that's what they should be doing to Luka, though. Put Luka out there on the pick and roll, and whoever Luka guard, they should go at him because he can't play no defense.
No, he can't move his feet. So
I know, and you're gonna get him in foul trouble. So you trying to tell me you get him in foul trouble? Kyrie can't beat you by himself.
No, he'd be tired by the third quarter.
And that's why I feel like Brown they will win because they gonna attack Luka. Brown and what's my other man?
Oh, everybody. Brown, Tatum.
Tatum.
Think about it. Anybody that Luka guard on Boston team gonna attack him and make him play defense. Listen, you got 4 guys on the court that actually start and will attack Luka, and that's Brown, Tatum, Holiday, and you got White, Derek White. You got 4 guys that's gonna attack Luka every time.
So hold on. Let's switch gears just a little bit. And I know Big Hurt, this ain't necessarily your zone. So if you want to drop, you can. But if you want to stay in, stay in. But so the breaking news, we got Deja Fair. She's a top 3 all-time scorer in college basketball, women's college basketball history. Top 3 scorer, and she just got released from the Las Vegas team. Do you think? Well, tell me, why do you think she got released? Because I feel like she's in her bag. She got the same kind of range with her 3-point shot like Caitlin Clark. So why did she get released? And do you think it'll be wise for the Indiana Fever to pick her up and pair her up with Caitlin, and now they can have them a kind of like a Golden State kind of offense where you got a bunch of shooters and you got a small forward power forward that can be a game changer too.
Now, is she a rookie? that?
Yeah, she a rookie, dog. Only played one game.
Okay, they've been saying that the rookie that they don't. They say one of the reasons why the WNBA ain't been able to grow is because they got these old players be beating up on the rookie. So that might have been there too.
Yeah, you seen what happened the other day. The Angel Reese, AT knocked out Angel Reese basically like clothesline. But I'm gonna say this: when it comes down to days of fair, what it comes down to, it got to be a locker room issue. It's something that we don't know. It's a locker room issue. It's not that she don't have game. Like you say, she's number 3 all time in scoring. So it's like Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Plum, and then Deja Fair, I think, all time, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, if we're going to keep it all funky, this might be a culture issue. I'm not reading that. Checking out. I'm out on that one.
Hey, you might be right, dog. All right, bro.
All right,
what? And somebody else said that it might be some locker room stuff. So how do you feel? Why do you think she didn't get a shot?
It has to be locker room. I'm gonna tell you why. It's a girl. It's a woman. I'm gonna call her a woman. That's on their roster. I don't know. Man, it's crazy. Now you got Deja Fair. She's 5'5". You got this girl from Iowa. Martin. Now, look at Kate Martin's stats right now. Kate Martin averaging 5 points, 4.7 rebounds, 0.3 assists, and have 0 steals. All right.
Yeah.
You following me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
She playing 21 minutes a game. And I'm trying to figure out now. Everybody that really know the game. If you know Kate Martin, I know y'all follow Caitlin Clark, so I know y'all have seen Kate Martin. She ain't it, but that's why I said locker room issues. It got to be locker room issues. I ain't putting up 5 points, and you keep her on your roster, and you don't get rid of her, but you get rid of Deja Fair.
And that's what I was noticing too. I hear people saying how limited this stuff is. But I'm looking at some of these rosters, like I'm looking at the FIBA roster, and I'm looking at these women that's playing a lot of these minutes, and they haven't, and some of their stat categories, they have less than 1 in like 0.7 assists, 0.7 rebounds, and you playing 15 minutes. Like what? Like that don't even make sense to me.
Right, correct.
So you got these people that's been on teams for 5-6 years. But now you got a rookie to come in here that's a proven scorer. You can't say she can't score. She's the 3rd highest scorer in NCAA history. So, and I don't watch the game. Like she's actually getting her bag. She got real moves. She got moves like a Kyrie or something. So you can't say she can't get a shot off, all that kind of stuff. For whatever reason, they just didn't want her in the league.
Right. And like I say, it got to be locker room issues. So the thing about it is, if she having locker room issues, nobody would pick her up. But with the fever being 1, whatever they are, 1-6, 1-7, if they pick her up, that'll be wonderful because if the fever pick her up, now you got the number 3 and the number 1 and the number 3 scorer all time coming on your team. You know.
Yeah. Like, and if they got an offensive minded coach, like I'm gonna tell you who needed. What was the coach that was for the Rockets a long time ago? He got the lead, right? Ben Gundy. What's his name?
You talking about Jeff?
Yeah,
you talking about
Jeff, the bigger one that coached the Rockets.
Oh, you talking about Stan? Stan doing commentating right now.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just using him as an example. His mindset was, I'm gonna outscore you, right?
Oh no! That was Mike D'Antoni.
Well, Mike
D'Antoni was saying that. Yeah, he coached Amari Stoudemire with the Phoenix Suns, then he went to Houston.
Okay, so his stance is like if the Fever got a coach like that, a coach that believes I'm gonna outscore you, and if they got Deja Fair with Caitlin Clark, with Nelisa Smith, because she can score, with Boston that can score, with I think it's Kelsey Taylor that came from Ohio.
Yeah, she can come off the bench because you got Mitchell that's gonna.
Yeah, Mitchell will be my starting point guard, and Caitlin Clark, she'll be my shooting guard.
No, you can start Daisy at the point because she's 5'5". You gotta understand, Mitchell's a little bit taller.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Mitchell about 5'8".
Yeah, so you can put her. I mean, all the girls ain't that big like that. So you can actually put Mitchell at the 3 and start Daisy Fair at the 1. And see, that's what I think. Like, see, coaching is so easy. People make the game so hard. Caitlin is a rookie that they have her bringing up the ball up the court. All right?
Yeah, burn up a lot of energy.
Burn all her energy. Don't you know Caitlin Clark averages, every one assist, she averages 2 turnovers? Horrible stat. Horrible stat. So every one assist, she averages 2 turnovers. Because as a coach, once again, you have your best scorer, your best shooting person. I ain't gonna say best scorer because Mitchell's the best scorer on the team. She can score from all angles. But Caitlin is your best shooter. Caitlin's supposed to be like Steph. They got Steph as the point guard, but how many times do you see Steph really bring the ball down the court now?
Yeah, we don't. Same thing happened with Michael Jordan. They took the ball out of his hand and let Pippen bring the ball up and B.J. Armstrong bring the ball up so he could conserve his energy.
Exactly. So that's what you got. If you want Caitlin to be great this early in her career, let her play off the ball. And then about 2 or 3 years down the line, when she gets used to the game, the physicality of the game and all that, because Alyssa Thomas, I'm not gonna tell you no lie. Even though she clotheslined Angel Reese the other day, did you see what she did to Caitlin? Every time she seen Caitlin, her eyes got big. She went at her like a bulldog. I mean,
I didn't see that.
Ain't no small. Hey, she ain't no small person. She like 6'3", about 205, 210. Like that's big for a woman. You know what I mean? Like she big. You know what I mean? So so when she seen them girls, she went at them. And everybody see Angel Reese, what, 6'3", 6'4". You see how she knocked her down like a little rag doll. Yeah.
And she knocked her down twice, actually. Like she grabbed a rebound and Angel, she fell down to the ground. They went down and had a possession, and she was getting up off the floor. And then that's when she got knocked down and she grabbed her by the neck. So it was like she put on the floor 2 series back to back.
Yeah, because that's what she do. What she do, she just let the rookies know, like, hey, you ain't gonna come in here and like you're gonna take over stuff. Hey, she did Caitlin the same way. That's why Caitlin got that technical the other day. And she ran up to that black referee like, that's an effing foul. And she got a technical. And they was in the game, but after that technical, the game kind of got away from her.
Yeah.
Because Alyssa Thomas roughed her up, stole the ball. You know what I'm saying? She roughed her up. I agree with Caitlin on that. It was a foul. But welcome to the W, like they say. You know what I mean? So, hey, they got to get used to that.
Hey, y'all hit the like button. Look, we're going to give y'all some different kind of content over here, y'all. My man he cooking. Like, he's saying some stuff that I really didn't know. Like, and I like this. And I've been kind of looking more to the WNBA to see it, to try to get these ladies some light. But they are playing a decent level of ball. It's better than what I used to see when I watched ladies basketball. Oh, yeah. I will say that.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you, I would never go to a WNBA game. I went to one last year. And I really enjoyed it. Like, I used to watch WNBA and the women used to be falling all the time.
Yeah.
And all that. And I'd be like, man, this ain't exciting. But now they competitive.
Yeah.
Like, they really, they be balling. And you can enjoy the game now, man. And I'm telling you, that's something to really appreciate about the WNBA right now. And I'm sort of a Caitlin Clark hater. And I'm only because they hype her up too much. But I respect her game. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
She hype her too much, but I respect it. And what she is doing is bringing all the white hopefuls out of the backwoods to see her play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's putting a spotlight on everybody.
It's like when Trump's running for president. All the good old boys came out of the backwoods.
Yeah.
When Trump was running for president, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark is like that for sports. You know what I mean? You bringing out all the little good old boys, the white girls, all that everywhere. They just travel everywhere. I bet you when they come to Atlanta, they move the game from the arena in College Park, which seat about 2,000, to the State Farm Arena that seats about 20,000.
Yeah.
when she comes. And they know all the good old boys gonna bring their daughters and everything out there from Alabama.
Yeah.
They come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she bringing the hope back, which I like, because she hyping up the game. But they ain't trying to highlight Angel Reese. She balling.
But see, Angel Reese highlighting herself. Like that video. Well, when I told you I seen her get knocked down twice, guess where I saw that at? I saw that on Angel Reese Instagram. If y'all not following Angel Reese Instagram, hey, y'all tripping, man. She posts a lot of stuff. She posts like 5 times a day. Like she keep it popping on her page. And that's what I'm trying to tell a lot of these ladies for the WNBA. They got to promote themselves. They have to do that. And they need to ride this wave right now and promote. But so look, let me get back to this right here, cause it's some ladies on the team that's on that fever team. Cause I want Caitlin to have a certain level of success, so this hype will keep going for like at least 2 years, so we can kind of maximize this until Juju get in the league. Once Juju get in there, we're gonna have another breath of fresh air. She gonna do her thing or whatever. But so, do you think it will be smart for Indiana to cut one of these players off? Like I say, I think it's Alexi Hall or Hull. I will cut her. She's 6'1", like she playing like I think she's what? She was there 22, 23, 24, and she averaged like 12 minutes, 3.8 points. All right, 12 minutes, 3.8 points. You ain't really. And then 2023, 20 minutes, 4.6 points. Like you out there, but you ain't producing on a high level. You really don't rebound like that. You really don't. So cut her and bring on Deja Fair.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I dated a WNBA player back in 05, 06. And won't call her name, won't put her name out there.
Yeah, y'all hit the like button.
Hey, she was actually a good point guard. I mean, matter of fact, I used to take her with me, and we played against dudes. You know what I'm saying? She was my fiance. We played against dudes, and she killed dudes. Like the typical regular guy that walks on the court and think that he halfway decent. She was killing them. Step backs, crossover, everything. I'm talking about grown men. And she got cut from the Sparks. And she didn't get cut from the Sparks because she wasn't that good. She got cut from the Sparks because one of their big people got hurt. So they had to replace a big person. So they had to cut a guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny like that. So if they're gonna cut, I mean, I know you're saying Lexi Hull, she ain't playing now, but she's pretty straight, and she might be a good locker room person. See, I think Deja Fair is not a good locker room person. I don't think it got nothing to do with her game.
But what makes you feel like she's not a good locker room person? Like, I think she got a baby. I think she got a baby. I seen her. I was on the Instagram. You know, I be Instagram lurking, and I saw her on Instagram, and she had like a little baby that looked just like her. I don't know if it was her nephew.
Sorry, nephew and niece. I don't think she got no baby. So she played all her years at Syracuse. She ain't never sit out. She never sit out a year for being pregnant. Not that I know of. So
I was thinking that too. I'm like, well, she couldn't have sat out because she was, and that's a little baby. That baby like still got Pampers on. So it might be a nephew or something. But my thing is, you don't think if you pair the number 1 scorer all time and the number 3 scorer all time, both of them freshmen, well, rookies, you don't think they can get it together? I mean, I know for sure they're going to spread the floor. And Chelsea Taylor, she's a freshman too. She's from Ohio, bro. She's 6'1", but she got hops. And I feel like she got hops just like the other lady that came from, I think it's Wallace, that came from South Carolina. Mm-hmm. Victoria Saxton. She came from South Carolina. She got hops. She like 6'2", but she get a lot of rebounds and stuff. She kind of like a Dennis Robb too. She kind of like her and Angel Reese kind of got the same kind of game where she attacked the basket. I feel like if they go with these young girls and they run, they'll be a little undersized guy. Even like Boston, to me, she a little undersized. They say she's 6'4", 6'5".
Boston's 6'5". I mean, she undersized. I mean,
They say that, but when I see her on the court with these other women, she don't look 6'5" to these other centers. She look like a power forward.
I don't know why she's looking small. How you think she's looking, but I mean, she's up there. I mean, like I think Candace not Candace Parker, but not Brianna Stewart. What's the girl name? Brandon Griner. Brittany Griner, y'all. My fault. Brittany Griner is the tallest person in the league. You know what I mean?
Oh, she is?
I think Brittany Griner is the tallest person in the league. I don't think nobody over like that 6'7", 6'8" mark.
Well, I'm gonna say this right here. If they had an offensive-minded coach, I'm looking at these ladies' foot speed, dog. Some of them straight, but a lot of them don't have elite foot speed. So with Farrell and Mitchell at point guard, that's gonna keep the ball getting pushed. Now, if you got Caitlin at the 2, now she can run around picks, all this kind of stuff. She can do pick and rolls with Boston and with Smith. Cause Smith was scoring like 20 points a game, so it ain't like she a slouch.
Right, that's what I'm saying though. I like that because you sounding like a coach now. Even you can see the simple stuff that people can do.
Yeah, so you and then with Fair, she can shoot the ball from the low. She got the same kind of range that Caitlin has. So now everybody, they still gonna come to see Caitlin. True enough. All right, we don't want to stop her shine, but at the same time, if she's on a winning team with other people that can shoot threes, because that's part of the hype with Golden State. Because Clay was having them games when he was on fire. Okay, Steph hit these deep threes, but Clay, he on fire too. Like who the best shooter? So it didn't take away from Curry because Clay could shoot.
Right.
You know, so I feel like it's gonna help her if they pick her up. And now they'll have 2 guys that the team know can put the ball in the hole for sure. Well, even with Mitchell, so that's 3 people that can put the ball in the hole. And now you got 2 people down low that can play. And I feel like if I had to compare her game, Kelsey Taylor, dog, and when I say she looked nice, bro, she looked nice. 6'1".
No. She mixed, but she pretty.
Oh yeah, dog. She need to be the Angel Reese of their team where she marketing and all this kind of stuff. But she got that Scottie Pippen kind of game. She can shoot threes. She can drive. She can handle the ball. She got step back threes. I'm talking about she crossing step back threes. So it's not like she's a liability when she got the ball in her hand. And she helps. She's kind of like a Ariza almost, like a Ariza or a Scottie Pippen, where you good enough where you could be the star, but you can sit back and play your role and still be effective.
Right, exactly. Yep, you're absolutely right. I think Deja Perry's gonna get picked up, but it just depends. Like I say, I'm gonna tell you, on the outside looking in of what's going on, why she got cut, I don't know. But what I can tell you is, if she don't get picked up, what we're assuming is true. We're assuming that it's a locker room presence. So if she don't get picked up, we can say, yeah, she got locker room issues. And we can just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Don't get picked up. So if she get picked up, it's like, okay, something happened, whatever. And that's what it is. But if she get picked up, we were like, okay, it might be a locker room issues. It probably was something because all GMs talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all, you know what I mean? They're like, what's going on? Why you cut her?
And from what I heard, she just told her mama can retire.
I don't know. Her mama gonna retire with that money she making.
60,000.
Yeah, that's the case. They be retired right now.
She be budgeting real good. Well, she might be counting her overseas money too.
Yeah, I mean that's why she gonna make her money anyway, and she'll work her way back into the league. But it's amazing how. Speaking of that, I told you I had a fiance that played in WNBA, but she only made like I think at that point in time she was making them like 40, 45 in WNBA. Yeah. But over in Europe she was making like 45 a month or some crazy shit like that. You know what I mean?
Oh.
She was balling. You know what I mean? So she was actually in Turkey when I was over in Turkey. So
I'm gonna say you're not looking at the screen, but I'm gonna say fair. She got a nice little fit on, man. You have to get on StreamYard, bro, so you can see what's going on. I've been
I am on StreamYard, but I ain't get the link today. You know what I'm saying? I should have been on StreamYard. Let all the fans out there. You know what I'm saying? See, Mr. Sauce.
Yeah. You got to jump on, bro, so you can see. Cause I've been putting pictures up throughout the day. You know, for the fans can see what we're talking about. And I'm looking at Fair, a little fit right now. She got a cool little fit on with this black and white on. She look crispy now. She looking clean. I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm gonna tell you though, Fair look like she gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it is as a rookie. You know, people try to quote unquote hate you.
Yeah. She all business now. All business.
She might be the type of person that be like, I ain't doing that. You know, I ain't doing that crap or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that could be a situation too. That's going on in the locker room. And, you know, and the coaches know, most coaches that coach WNBA played at some form of high level WNBA, some guys that played in NBA, stuff like that. So they know how it should go. So you got to kind of like play along with what goes on with the hazing part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
If you know what I'm saying? So if you're not doing it and you're talking trash and you want to fight your teammates because that's what everybody been through. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's just like a fraternity or a sorority. If you know, like been in one, you know what I'm saying? You go through that process in order to become an AKA or an alpha or to become a cute dog or whatever. You go through all that stuff. So she seemed like the type that, to me, don't know nothing about it, y'all. Never met a day in my life. But her demeanor seems like she would buck the process.
Yeah. She got that DMX kind of demeanor. Like she could be DMX daughter. I just get that vibe from her. I understand what you're saying. Did you see this picture with Angel Reese? And she's standing in the hallway with a purse, and she had a little skirt on, and she's standing next to another lady with this black and yellow on. Like, I think that's her teammate. I love Angel, my girl, but this woman with this black and yellow on, she just looking so scrumptious. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that, but Angel is nice. I seen her the other day. And it's funny though. It seems like Angel was decent. It seems like when she's in the college, she can't listen to my ass.
I seen that too.
I'm like, Angel had a nice size butt for herself, but I seen her other day just signing something the other day for a girl signing jersey or something, and she like bent it over, but she got a teammate to sign like a card, but she turned around and said, damn, Angel, she went and got she got a BDL or something?
No, look, I'm gonna say something, dog. I saw doing like her second or third game, she was trying to get a rebound, and she fell backwards. Hey, when she fell backwards, like she had a lot of cushion down there. There's a lot of cushion. So I was like, what? Like I ain't never really, like she done got the BBL real quick on the low. Got a BBL draft weekend.
I'm trying to tell you, I was like, where did you get all that from?
I just sent you that picture. Can you see that picture? Do you know who that woman is she in the picture with?
Hold on, let me take a peek. You know, I want to take a peek of what we see. It ain't come through to me yet.
It ain't come through. Hold on. Let me move around. Sometimes my phone, when I be in this spot right here, it won't send through. You see it. Y'all see how that is right there out here in this range. Y'all got to go in the other room for my phone to go through. That's crazy. But
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who she is either. But
hey, well, she got to be a teammate because she about 6'5".
Yeah.
Both of them got on the
same heels. Yeah, same heels.
And she tall as well.
Yeah, and she look like she a little thicker. You see them thighs? They're a little thicker.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even talk about it no more. You know me, I'm gonna go do my research as we speaking. You know, who that is.
Yeah. Call me. But look, man, hey, but appreciate you, man. I'm finna see can I get Josh on here, man. We're gonna talk about these Florida State Seminoles and DJU and these Steelers, man.
All right. Appreciate you. Hey, Buffalo Nation, y'all remember what I said? Y'all gonna come to the game. Y'all fucking in the calendar. If we at least get 30 people to come to UCF Buffalo game down in Orlando, we're gonna try to do something special down there. So everybody is really trying to come down there, chime in. Hey, we're gonna have a live broadcast. We're gonna try to see if that boy Big Tiger have a live broadcast right there at UCF Colorado game. We're gonna do a big. I'm gonna hit my people up. Try to see if we can go to the lounge afterwards at one of the lounges and try to hang out. So y'all,
dog, let me know for sure. Like, talk to the AD and see how many tickets can you get. So if we can get a real number, I can start like seeing how many people gonna come. And look, y'all, we do it. Y'all got the cash out, send y'all money in now, like Fair Reunion. Get this stuff in here. So when we get ready to go, all the tickets and stuff I already paid. We ain't gonna have no. We pay everything and then hope y'all come and we get our money back once y'all get there. Nah, y'all got to send y'all money in first, and then we'll get everything settled. So
matter of fact, they actually got a hotel right there on campus that I possibly can get something cheaper for everybody, maybe $100 a night. You know what I'm saying? If a lot of y'all know each other, we're going to get in the same room right there on the campus in the front, called the Celeste Hotel. I mean, y'all just let me know. I mean, we're going to try to keep it minimized and cheaper for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We definitely want to do it, on a bigger scale. So y'all let me know, and I'm going to start reaching out right now because I want to know what I can.
All right, hey, appreciate you, folks. Hey, let me know so we can get the message out there so we can try to turn this thing to something big.
All right, sounds great.
All right. Yeah, y'all, that's my man Sauce, man. Sauce. He did it big down there in Central Florida. I went to a party with them guys down there one time. We had fun down there. I'm see can I get Josh on the phone one more time. I'm see can I get Josh on the phone one more time. If not, I'm gonna just see if we got any more people left in the chat. I know this ain't y'all normal conversation, but the nighttime we really go in with Colorado. Daytime I'm trying to open it up so I can do other stuff. Yo.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's time, man. It's time, man. I've been wanting to get you on here now. We got a lot of talk, man. You got some wind in the background, but hold on. Give me a second. We finna talk about your dogs, your Florida State Seminoles, should I say? And I heard them Canes coming for y'all this year. I heard them Canes coming for y'all this year.
They're gonna be a little loud now because I got here in Ohio, my compressor went out, so they had one of the beef for it. So I got goddamn half a damn winter down there, goddamn beef.
Oh yeah, he in the truck sweating, y'all. Hey, we got some truck drivers on here. Hey, hold on. I've been talking for like an hour. Let me grab something to drink and we're gonna get to it.
All right.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. I see you on there doing them backflips now. All right, you gonna twist your ankle now.
Hey, don't get mad at me because my athleticism is sending my age.
Hey, for y'all that don't know, my man was one of the top sack artists in the nation when he was playing ball. So he liked that. number one partner, the one of the day ones, played for the Green Bay Packers. What's your boy name? Played for the Packers.
George Wynn.
Mm-hmm.
George Wynn.
So I knew his name, but I want you to say it.
Oh man, go ahead.
No, I did. We all hung out down there in Miami one time, man. We had a great time down there in Miami, man. I remember that. I remember that day we had a feast for kings down there. That was different. We had all that different kind of fish and steak and ribs and everything was all that was crazy, man.
It was some good living down there.
Mm-hmm.
It was some good living. Yes, sir.
But so look, what we want to talk about now. I'm gonna save them Steelers for last. I'm gonna try to calm you down from Steelers. I'm rocking with your Steelers. They're my Steelers too.
Yeah.
They're my Steelers too. So, but what we're gonna start off, we're gonna talk about your man. I call him DJ U. What do you call him?
You say what now?
I call him DJ U, y'all new quarterback. What do you call him?
DJ, period. They don't need nothing else at the end of it.
You say DJ period.
DJ, that's it.
Yeah, oh, you just call him DJ. So you don't do the U.
Yeah.
So some people call him DJ U, some people call him DJ O or Ogaloo or
That's it. DJ.
DJ. Okay, all right. So look.
So you a non-believer, you know what I mean? So
Nah, ain't that. I'm a non-believer. Look. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say I'm a non-believer now. Cause look, this guy, he was sitting in the chair coming out of high school, sitting on the crown like LeBron James, like he was the king with a crown on his head. He was doing all this. Then he went to Clemson. He committed to Clemson. Come on, pitch your show back up, pitch. Come on now. All right, so he went to Clemson and he stunk up the place at Clemson. He stunk it up.
I ain't stuck it up. I think the man had multiple offensive coordinators. Go ahead though.
Hey. We don't do excuses on here. We don't do excuses on here.
Well, I'm saying if you work in a job and you get multiple supervisors and stuff, and they want you to run a job differently than your old supervisor, then there's gonna be some complications involved. So
Look.
Give you a bigger picture. But go ahead.
When Sunshine got to Clemson, he came in as a freshman and took old boy's spot. You remember that?
Different time now.
Hey, look, I'm just letting you know. And our coach told us, when your time comes, be ready. You know what I'm saying? If you stay ready, you have to get ready. When his time came, when DJ time came at Clemson, he wasn't ready.
All right.
Can we go with that? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. All right. So then, and I feel like the program was going down too. Let me just say that. I feel like the program was going down too.
Yeah.
All right, so we can do that. But then he ended up transferring and he committed to the Beavers.
Yeah.
Now, I'll say he did fairly decent with the Beavers, but this is the thing about the Beavers that they don't sit well with me. They had another quarterback that they would play all the time. So he would play 3 series or 2 series, and then they would bring, I think he'll play 2 series. DJ start off the first 2 series. Then they would bring in the freshman on the 3rd series. And they would do that every game. So if how many dog quarterbacks do you keep letting a freshman come in and play? That means we happy you here, but we ain't 100% sold on you.
Okay, so I don't think he was 100% sold on them either. That's why he left.
I mean, the coach left. The head coach left.
Yeah.
So the head coach.
Stick around. The head coach left.
Yeah. So the head coach left. So hold on. Let me run off some stats real quick. Cause he a 5th year starter. He ain't no 5th year. Redshirt year. No, that first year he played. 2020 he played. He had 117 pass attempts. He completed them at a 66% completion rate. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. And he had 914 yards on the season, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. So that ain't bad. Quarterback rating was a 146. His longest touchdown was 53 yards. So that wasn't bad. I mean,
he can play.
Yeah, he can play. He can play. So we're not gonna call him trash. But now the next year, 2021, when he became a full-time starter, you know, his completion rate dropped. Out of 374 passes, he completed 208, and his completion rate dropped to 55.6%. 55, right? Yeah. So now, and his average per play was 6 yards, man. 6 yards per play. I think Shedeur averaging like 13 yards a play, I think. But 6 yards. Then he had 9 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Quarterback rating dropped to 108. So from a 146, he dropped down to a 108. So now we come up on the season 2022. I'm thinking he's still at Clemson right here.
Yeah.
Now this year was a little better. He threw for 300. He threw 369 passes. His completion percentage was at a 62%. That ain't great. But it ain't terrible. He threw for 2,521 yards, 6.8 yards a play. That's not great. 22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Right? His quarter.
How many touchdowns?
22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
7 interceptions.
All right. So he left Clemson. Now he goes to the Beavers. All right. He comes back there and he's a starter. He throws 315 times. His completion ratio drops to 57, so he going down right there. Now he had more passing yards. He had 2,638 passing yards, and his average per play went up to 8.4. So he get better than that. But his touchdowns went down. He had 21 touchdowns this year. Last year he had 22. And his interception stayed the same at 7 interceptions. Now, he had a long bomb, 75 yards, and his passer rating went back up to kind of how it was his freshman year at a 145. So his passer rating is the same from his freshman year to his senior year. His interceptions stayed steady. Like every season, he threw 7 interceptions or more. Besides that freshman year, like he's just not. To me, he's just not getting better. He's just not getting better.
Why? Because he's still throwing interceptions.
I mean, like I got a pitch on the screen right now. Hold on, I got a pitch on the screen right now where he throwing a ball and he about to fall down. Now he ended up completing this ball. He completed his ball, but he just looked unorthodox, man. What's up, Crypto? Say what?
Everything ain't gonna be pretty.
I know everything ain't gonna be pretty, but he got too many black eyes on his career. So now
he's still throwing touchdowns, but you feel like he ain't getting better because his interception went down.
I feel like he ain't getting better because well, I feel like he's not getting better because his touchdown, like he hit a ceiling, he dropped with his touchdowns, and
Whoa. You said the first year he dropped from 22 to 21, or was it 26 to 21?
So
he had been in the 20s with his touchdown though.
His last year at Clemson he had 22. This year he had 21. So he actually went down. I mean, you're supposed to progress. You're supposed to get better. He went to well, I ain't gonna say this conference. The Pac-12 last year was a good conference, so we can't say to a lesser conference, even though the Pac-12 was looked at as lesser than the ACC. But last year they was on fire, so we can't say it was a lesser conference. Now I feel like the ACC is kind of like a toilet conference now. It's got a bunch of trash teams in there. Miami, Florida State, a bunch of trash teams in there. So I feel like, and Clemson on their way down to the only team rough damn over there is Syracuse.
So, regardless of what we did last year, the last 2 years, we still like consider an elite team.
I mean, Florida State, y'all had y'all. Let's do this. Let's do this. I got his picture up on the screen right now. We're here at Florida State, and Florida State, y'all are looking a little better. I'll knock the light off. Hold on. Give me a second. Get my studio. Hey, we in Hood Studios, y'all. Y'all bear with me. So, hey man, I gotta pay my light bill. My light keep going out. Hold on. All right. So he looked good, man. I mean, he looked good in the uniform. Y'all did good last year, but I don't think he's the same kind of talent that Travis Jordan is. Like Travis was different. Jordan Travis. Yeah, Jordan Travis. I just don't think he's the same kind of guy.
Jordan Travis had been in the system so long, it almost like playing backyard football to him. Like he knew the system, he was comfortable with the system, he knew what he could do, he could take chances. Like he knew that system front and back. So it's like a lot of things that would be hard to the next person. He made it easy just off his athleticism and the system he was playing in. Now, to be quite honest with you, I feel like DJ is, and he could be better, even better passer than Jordan Travis. I feel like he already a better passer. Just by off of seeing him wing the ball. I feel like his accuracy might be a little better than Jordan Travis. But I feel like Jordan Travis has had the chemistry with his players so long with the same group of guys. I felt like it was just easier for him. But I really feel like athletic-wise, Jordan Travis was probably a little more athletic. But when it comes to just like arm strength and accuracy, I feel like DJ might be a little better.
Now, and
you didn't notice like last year, man, it takes Jordan Travis the second half to get going. You know what I'm saying? He's a second half quarterback.
I give you that.
Yeah, when he gets going in the second half, that's when he at his best in the second half.
Okay, I give you that.
I think DJ can get going first half. I think he can get going off the foot.
Well, that's why I brought up some of the stuff he did, how he was falling down, throwing the ball. I think Jordan, he was so athletic, he could cover up some of Florida State shortcomings. Y'all, some of the stuff that y'all didn't do right, I think he was a band-aid and he covered up a lot of stuff for y'all. And I don't think DJ is going to be able to do that for y'all. And he had 3 nice wide receivers. I know y'all brought some new guys in. I know y'all got some guys on the roster, but I don't think all 3 of these guys is on y'all roster right now going to get drafted no during NFL. So y'all got to see. Last year was a. I mean, everything kind of fell in y'all lap. Everything fell into place, and you're gonna have these down years. And I think this year is gonna be another down year. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Something he did good. He did real good this offseason. The best move he made. And it wasn't going to Florida State. He got engaged. DJ got engaged. His fiance, like a nice looking woman. She looked nice. I mean, in the picture she looked real nice. He got down on that one knee, and he proposed to her, and he locked in. You know, so he know what he gonna do after he finished playing ball at Florida State. Because I don't think it's the NFL. He's finna be a family man.
Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like the best thing he did was get married.
You gotta understand, man. This man, that don't mean necessarily he ain't back in NFL. You gotta think, man. This dude probably got boo-boo for money right now in college. You know what you do. So of course, Florida State, man. So if he got the money already, he locked in with the team already. He probably been dealing with his significant other for however long. So we don't know. She probably moved from wherever he moved from, that was she moved. So he probably just want to go ahead and lock it in with her, and she can be a help to his future, you know, moving forward. Because he already got the bread. You know, he already got good bread to start whatever kind of future he want to start, really. He got to jump on like.
I mean, he should, but I don't know if he got a big giant deal going to Clemson. Because Clemson's stingy, man. Clemson, they don't want to pay like that. So he didn't get a lot of bread at Clemson. He maybe got some money at Oregon, and now he might be getting some money right now at Florida State.
Yeah, he got good money at Oregon, I bet, and he got good money at Florida State.
I hope he look. I hope he financially straight, because if he do what he did the last few years, I don't think that's good enough to get him to the league. Keep it a buck now, Josh. Nobody want to talk about Oregon State football last year.
Come again,
I said nobody want to talk about Oregon State football last year.
Hey, there's a lot of teams out there that want to talk about it.
I got you, but I'm gonna tell you who they were talking about. They were talking about USC. They were talking about Oregon. They were talking about Georgia. They were talking about Colorado. They were talking about Florida State. They were talking about all these schools with good quarterbacks. They were talking about Texas, Michigan.
But look at what was Colorado record?
It ain't about the record. It's about we were 4-8. We were 4-8. I'll give you that. You there? I said we were 4-8.
What was Oregon record? Oregon State.
I don't know what Oregon had a better record than us.
Oregon State had a better record than y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. So at the end of the day, it all boiled down to win the loss, right?
No, it also boiled down to likability, the excitement of the game, you know, and that's how teams become relevant, because you got to be put on the show.
Day,
like
about L, W, and L, wins and loss.
I mean, so that means y'all season last year was a failure.
Hey, unless you want to be like Colorado and make it be about all this other stuff that you're walking around your facilities doing.
No, don't try to walk away from that. Don't try to walk away from that. That means all that winning y'all did last year, since y'all lost y'all bowl game, y'all season was a failure.
True enough. I'll say this. For Georgia, for any other team that even Washington, for any other team that didn't win a national championship, it was a failed season.
Well, when they said the most iconic teams, guess who was on that list? Colorado. 2023 Colorado was on that list for most iconic team, because everybody know about Travis Hunter, Shador, all this Jimmy Horn. Everybody know about the band over there, Weaver. Everybody know about what we got going on, and we ain't even make a bowl game.
Why were they on the list?
Because they're the most viewed team last year. The most viewed team. Shador broke records last year. We broke records last year.
But y'all was trash last year.
We weren't trash. We lost a lot of games that were close. We lost a lot of games.
You lost 5 of your last 6 games, then.
Yeah, but Shador hurt the last 2 games. So what we talking about?
Feel like y'all went, so how could anything negative to say about Florida State when Colorado record went even nowhere in the vicinity of being good as ours?
You are right, but you just said if you don't win, it don't matter. So what all y'all did last year don't matter. It don't matter about the record.
That was individual goals, though, bro. That was individual goals. Like, yeah, for a competitive athlete, if we didn't win a national championship, yeah, man, we look at it, it's a fair season. We want to win a big game. True enough. But at the end of the day, as a school, as the culture of our school that changed, it was a success for Florida State University. So
hold on. So do you think Coach DJU is going to help y'all win and make it to a prominent bowl game?
Say it again now.
Do you think he's going to help y'all win, the quarterback DJ?
I think DJ gonna come in and make an immediate impact. I mean, I think we gonna at the quarterback position. I like our chances with DJ more so than bringing in a returning starter from last year or a young freshman, developing him up I feel like he can learn a lot from DJ. He's sitting behind him, and DJ gonna turn up this year. I really do. Feel like he's gonna turn up this year.
Okay, I understand that. So, do you feel like he's gonna take y'all to a cupcake bowl or to a big time bowl?
I feel like we're gonna get in the playoffs.
Man, hey, in the chat, y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Florida State hype is over with. Y'all put a 2 in the chat if y'all think DJU gonna take them to the playoffs. A 1 in the chat if they done. A 2 in the chat if they gonna keep it rolling.
I think the question should be, you probably a lot of attention to Florida State, but you don't even like them guys. The question should be, what are y'all those? What are Colorado those?
Now,
How
look.
good can y'all be? Because if y'all the most rated team, viewed and all this, like, what are y'all those? Because I mean, what are we gonna look at? We're gonna be glad because Shadur playing good, or we're gonna be like, okay, Colorado is successful as a team, or we looking at the success of individual players? Because all I've been hearing is, oh, we got Travis Hunt on the team, he got this and that. Oh, Shadur, he gonna throw for such and such and such. So are we talking about the team performance, or are we gonna be talking about individual performance?
Hey, this year we're gonna do it all, baby. But these guys in the comments, they said Florida State was trolling DJU when he played at Clemson.
Okay, what now?
They said the Florida State fan base was trolling DJU when he was at Clemson. Now y'all trying to praise him. He the best thing since sliced bread. Cut it out.
Yeah.
All right, we getting some ones in the chat, dog. We getting some ones. They say y'all over with. They say y'all run is over with. Y'all had a nice little run. Y'all showed up at the park with y'all nice little car, your rims, your car washed. Now it's over with.
Yeah, I know. It's probably people who ain't been keeping up with our recruiting this year. No, we stacked up front. D-line, linebackers and stuff. No, man, our whole front self. Our front 5, 6'4" or better. Our 2 ends 6'5", 6'4", 6'5".
What we playing basketball? What we doing? We playing basketball now? What we doing?
What you mean? We got dogs up front who can get out the damn quarterback. Hell no, we ain't playing no basketball.
You're talking about how tall everybody is. What that mean? That what it is? Because they tall, they gonna be good?
They big guys, bro. They tall, they big, they athletic, they big dudes. That's what I'm saying.
Look, one set when that tall, my man Aaron Dunham when that tall, and they got on it. They made it happen.
What now?
I said one set when that tall, Aaron Dunham when that tall, they made it happen.
I said we got athletes up front. One set 6'3", right at 6'4". Aaron Dunham with 6'1", 6'2", he got the job done too. But what I'm saying is we got guys up front that just as good and just as athletic as anybody else in the country. Like our weak side DN could have came out last year. It could have been a second round draft pick easy. But he came back.
Man, now you blowing smoke. Now you talking about second round draft pick, man. Cut it out, man.
Hey, put on 20 rounds. Oh, so win the second round ain't been good enough.
No, I'm saying he ain't gonna make it no second round. Yeah. Y'all DN for last year almost didn't make it in the first round.
What you mean, man? He went top 20.
Yeah, top 20. I would say he almost didn't make it. They were saying he supposed to be the number 5 pick overall and all this stuff. He dropped real bad.
He got to be top 10 to be credible or something?
No, I'm just saying he dropped real bad. They were making it sound like he was gonna be the guy.
What round did y'all DN go?
Hey, we went free agency. We went free agency. We wanted to pick where we were. We wanted to pick where we were going. We waited. We went free agency.
What round did y'all free safety or corners or
free agency? Free agency. We had 4 guys get picked up in free agency. 4.
Okay, all right, exactly. My point is exactly. Trash all the way across the board.
Hey, you got some twos in the board. Hey, somebody believe in y'all Florida State Seminoles. Somebody believe. But look, I was on live last night with a permanent coach Hayes, and he a Miami fan. And I just got off the phone with Sauce. He is Central Florida fan. He actually a Miami guy too, because he's from Florida. He born and raised in Dade County. They said this year is the year of the Canes right now. They said y'all had y'all run last year. This year is a year to Kane. So my question to you is, do y'all have Miami on the schedule this year?
My question is, what do you think? One of the biggest rivals in college football. Do you think we got Miami on the schedule?
Okay, I mean, sometimes y'all get scared. I remember the Florida team was doing that. They were getting scared. If we had to play against Florida and Miami, that's too tough on us. Oh, hey, I'm just making sure now. I'm just making sure. So, do you feel like? So hold on. Who you think are the best quarterback? DJU, Miami with Cam Ward, or Florida State with DJU? What program has the best quarterback? Man, I ain't asked you that. I asked you who got the best quarterback.
You said who the best quarterback? What?
Out of Cam Ward and DJU, who the best quarterback?
Well, see, I don't know much about Cam Ward because I don't follow him. I ain't got no business looking at him. I don't care nothing about Miami like that.
You about to know about him. You about to know about him. He might be the first. He might go in the first round.
I hear he can throw it, but it's just he say I know what we did last year, and what we did to the quarterback last year. You know what I'm saying? So we beat him up pretty good.
Okay, so you feel strong about y'all winning this year, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get in the playoffs this year.
Okay, all right, we go.
Hey, 12 playoff team, so it level the playing field for everybody.
And it does. So hopefully y'all can squeeze in there. So look, we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna jump on these Steelers real quick.
Let's do it.
We're gonna jump on these Steelers. So I was able to check out some of the OTAs. I was actually in the bushes at the OTAs.
Hey, look, before you start talking about the Steelers for a list, respectfully, I would appreciate if you said you a fan of the Steelers, but you know they ain't your team. This is gonna determine how our conversation goes. You're really jumping on the bandwagon, and we haven't stepped through it.
Man, don't do that, man.
Man,
don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Come on now. Bro, yeah, what you mean jump on the team because y'all hot? Y'all ain't won. Y'all ain't win. Y'all ain't hot yet.
I'm saying we hot. We got good players. We got a good roster. We got good players. We got a good roster right now. So you want to jump on the wagon?
That's what we doing, dog. Don't let DJU get you in your feelings about the Steelers now. Don't let DJU change our conversation about the Steelers. We both rocking with the Steelers. Don't let DJU, because it's going to affect you every Saturday when y'all play and y'all lose. It's going to affect you on Sunday morning. Don't do that.
You're not still a fan, though. Go ahead, though.
Yeah. My mama's still a fan, so I got to rock my mama team.
Man, I don't want to hear that, man. You stayed in Atlanta for years. You was a Falcons fan. Let's get out of here.
But ask me how many Falcon games I went to. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Say what now?
But ask me how many Falcon games I went to. You know, that go with it. The best thing I did for the Falcons, I went to a tailgate one time. And I went to the Falcon game when Jesse Tucker was playing for the Falcons. So that don't even count. I didn't even go to a Falcon game when they had Michael Vick.
You're a big time Falcon fan,
They say you're delusional. Hold on, look. We gonna get him on this Steelers. So look, the Steelers. All right, we coming in here with Russell Wilson. He the man for this year, right? He the man of the hour. Russ looking real good.
Say what now?
I said Russ looking real good. He the man of the hour right now. He's the leader of the Steelers right now, right? All right. Did you know him and Justin Fields? Because I don't know if you've seen it during the press conference, during the OTAs, how the reporters were getting a little messy now. Did you see that when the reporters were trying to throw a little stuff in there to try to get them to say stuff and to change the conversation and all that?
You said what now?
I said the reporters were trying to throw in some little poison pills to try to get Justin Fields and Russell Wilson to try to get off track and to try to create another kind of narrative. Did you see that?
You said a reporter tried to get Justin Fields to create another narrative.
Yeah, like they started talking about Chicago and How did everything go there? Do you feel like Chicago did all they could have did for you there while you was in Chicago? And how did you feel about your teammates and your old coaches? Now, they were asking a lot of questions like that, trying to make Justin Fields go down that road, you know. But he took the high road. He took the high road. He didn't fall into it. He said, "Man, I'm here right now. The past is the past. I love my teammates, all that kind of stuff. But we move forward. We move forward."
Yeah.
And then they asked Russell Wilson about him being a teammate, getting to know these new guys, and how is that process going? Because the word been out that he's not a good teammate. Like, he don't like to hang out with players. And he was like, have you been hanging out with some of the guys and getting to know some of these guys and all that kind of stuff? So he trying to put Russell Wilson in that situation where he got to lie to him, or he trying to put him in a situation where he's trying to start up some controversy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they asked Justin Fields. We done heard Tomlin say Fields was gonna be the backup. They asked Justin Fields, is he satisfied being the backup, or are you still trying to start? So they doing little stuff like that to try to get them to say stuff, because if you're a man and you competitive, you want to start.
Bro, your phone got terrible service, dog. I can't hold it. But go ahead though.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you better now.
Okay, let me get a little closer to the phone. So, they're just asking a lot of little questions, trying to get them boys to say something wrong, to say something that they can kind of piggyback off of. And Russell Wilson and I said Russell Wilson and Fields did a great job of avoiding those questions and keeping it positive, keeping the energy good in the comments and doing the interview. So I applaud them men on that. And I didn't know. Did you know this? Can you hear me? You can't hear me.
I can't make out nothing you're saying.
Oh man. Well, look. Hey, we'll pick up this again, man. I don't know. Maybe it's me, maybe it's you, but we'll do this again. All right.
Yeah, we'll definitely do it again, because I really want to talk that talk about this Philly.
All right, bro. Hey, you be safe.
All right, bro.
Yeah. All right, yeah, that's my man Josh, man. He a big time Steelers fan, big time Florida State fan. He was a baller back in the day. So he do his thing. He do his thing. But and I know my man got some good insight. I pull his leg a little bit to try to get him aggravated with me. But I want to talk about them Steelers with him, because we both linebackers, and the Steelers did a great job bringing in some linebackers this year. They got the Buckets Award winner this year late. They got Patrick McQueen. So I'm happy to see what the Steelers gonna do. They pairing them up with what's my man that got all the sacks, man? I can't think of his name, man. TJ Watts. TJ Watts. Like they pairing him up with TJ Watts. He's an NFL leader with sacks in the season. I feel like they're gonna do a phenomenal job. They got the quarterbacks came in. They got some guys in the draft for the offensive line, and the wide receiver Pickett. He's doing his thing. So I feel like we're gonna have a great season this year. I wish we could have brought in another top wide receiver, but that didn't happen. But hey, you can't get everything you want. We got more than what we thought we were gonna get. So I'm happy about that. But I can't wait to see what the Steelers gonna do this year, y'all. I don't think Florida State is gonna have a bounce back year. I think Florida State gonna fall off this year. I hope they fall off, because they fall off, we should get a lot more of they players that want to come to Colorado. So that's what I'm hoping. I hope Florida State have a bad year. I hope Miami have a bad year. I hope Florida have a bad year. If that happens, that opens up the floodgates for Colorado to get some more of these Florida guys. But hey, I'm gonna wrap this thing up, y'all. We done went over the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. We're gonna be on with all my friends. I'm gonna have a full panel tonight at 10 o'clock. So appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I wish we'd had some better audio this morning, but it is what it is. And I'll see y'all on the next go around. Tonight we will be talking about Colorado State. We will be talking about Colorado State. That's what we're talking about tonight. That's the topic tonight. All right, y'all.